Hey gang, it's Van Ham back here. I'm back from Bathurst, back from the 6-hour race that took place down there. Well, down there for me because I'm from Queensland and it's in western New South Wales, or it's eastern New South Wales but west of Sydney, put it that way. So back from a long, probably about 14-hour drive for us, which we do over a couple of days. We don't do it all in one. But yeah, back from that, it was a great trip. I've got some footage to chop up and put together and send you guys from the trip down to the actual, some of the in-car footage of our car and some of the highlights from the guys in the garage and pits and that sort of stuff. So it'll take me a bit to get it together, and I've got to collate a bit of video from my cousin and from the in-car footage itself. So I'll get that out to you guys as soon as possible. In the meantime, thank you to everyone who has subscribed. Thank you to everyone who has still followed along and played, watched some videos in the meantime. And we're back here, kicking off Star Citizen. Today I thought we'd do a couple of cheeky little things. First of all, we're going to figure out and just show you guys where you can purchase ships from in-game. Two main places that we can do that, and one of them is in here in Lawville itself, but potentially there's a ship I want to buy here, but I think we're going to stretch it out, and ArcCorp is the second place we're going to go buy our ship from. The and I'll show you why in a sec, because it has to do with the third thing we're going to do. Welcome to and we'll get to that. Now, Maria Pure of Heart in 3.17 has been the new hospital that's open here in Lawville, and you can see that my health there in the bottom left is 97%. I don't know what that's about, so what a good chance to go in and get a checkup at the new hospital. So without further ado, let's get into the episode. Well, this is the, we were just outside that door, just before the intro. You can see right here, medical center, just came in this way. It is accessible on the way to the metro line, or coming from the actual habitats. You just come down this way and it's off to your right here. There is another entrance though, I think, also. So this is a bit of a main lobby thing here. You can't go in those doors yet into the emergency, but we'll go in, we'll go down to this patient check-in and pharmacy that you see up there.
A non-profit medical facility dedicated to improving the health of all members of the extended Hurston Dynamic family of employees.
We'll just do a bit of volume downage, I think, just a touch. Let's try like 85. I don't want the actual game drowning us out too much. So there's the pharmacy. If you ever are looking to buy medical supplies for yourself, for your character and stuff, you can just buy them up here. Okay, you can also sell stuff now. That's what's come into this patch, as you might have seen. Here is the Maria Pure of Heart main sort of check-in services, patient check-in. You can see a statue of Maria just there. So very good. There is a big law. You can jump on the website and there is a section where you can check out the law.
Let me know if there's anything I can help you with.
Ah, thank you. Oh, okay. No? Check-ins around here. Right, this is new for me too, so let's check in. Checking availability. Welcome, Van Ham. Please proceed to floor 1, room 4. Okay. So where do we go for that? Elevators, medical ward access. I think that's it. I don't know what's down there.
A visionary in her generosity and a philanthropic inspiration to the millions of lives she's touched. This hospital is proud to be named after the unparalleled Maria Hurston.
Maria
To honor
Hurston.
her work and her memory, we will be
Floor
sharing
1,
select
thanks.
excerpts from her seminal work, Dynamics of a Mindful Life.
Shit, that was very loud. That voiceover there. But there you go. Gives you the history on Maria Hurston, Maria Pure of Heart. Alright, so we are coming up here. Rooms 1 to 7. This way. Okay. It's like a real hospital, except normally you have to talk to people and figure out where you got to go. So we were room 4, I think. Let's go check into room 4.
Sure, we all want
Two.
to work longer hours. But overdosing on stimulants is not the answer.
Oh,
From a
here's
higher
us.
chance of accidents and mistakes to a decrease in performance.
Alright, so... what do we do here? Digital medical assistant. Excellent. Manage imprint records and regeneration options. Primary residence facility. No, I don't want that. I legit just want to get a checkup, please. Do we just go into the bed here? Let's try this. Remembering we're at 97% health. You can see it right there. Okay, here we go. This seems better. Please give me some medical care. Oh, no injuries, but injuries treated. Okay, and we're good to go. Just like that, we're healed up. I don't think there was any more to that, but if you're ever wondering how you want to heal yourself up, you're not full health, that's the way to do it. Okay, we can leave now. Handy if you have a ship that can do that also. I know that if you have the Cutlass Red, it may not be a like a spawn point as such anymore, because of the new hospital system, so they've taken that away. But if you're on a mission in your Cutlass and it's Cutlass Red and you're severely injured, you can go to that ship and get healed up. So it's quite a handy, and it's much better than what your little stims and your med pens will be able to do. Trust me, broken bones, that sort of stuff will be able to heal you up, is my understanding.
Attention. Continue to follow all emergency protocols until Hurston Dynamics resolves.
Okay, so we can get out of here now. We're going to head up to the Lorville, what do you call it? The spaceport. I've been car racing all week. Nothing to do with space, so leave me alone. So we're going to head to the spaceport now, and we're just going to do a quick check-in to see what ships are available at the store. Then from there, if there's the ship that I don't like, oh, that's the residence. We want to head down this way. Right, so that's it. That's the residence that way, back that way. We came from over there, that doorway there. If you want to go to Maria Pure of Heart Hospital, it is right there to your right. To get to the trains, to the left.
Welcome to Metro Center. Transfers to the perimeter, spaceport, and industry lines.
Alright, I think I have some food and water on me. It's been a hot minute though, so we might just check. Oh, good timing! Hey, we couldn't have planned that any better. Right, so when we're in the train, let's check our food and water. Oh, we're good. Okay, beautiful. And we've got some spare over here also. We've got our little armor on that we collected from doing a couple of missions, which you guys haven't even been able to see yet.
Next stop, TISA Spaceport.
TISA Spaceport. Okay. The lovely murky day here in Lorville on Hurston. I guess that's just like that always from the factories. So we'll head up to, like I said, up to the spaceport. We'll go to the store. Now there's two major stores you can buy ships from in-game. One of them here is here at TISA Spaceport. The other one being at ARCorp.
TISA Spaceport. Please watch your step when disembarking the train.
And then after that, after we want to pick like a luxury kind of ship is what I'm after. I may as well tell you because you probably just saw it in the title anyway. I've probably no doubt put it in the title for you guys. So what we want to do is head to, after we either buy a ship here or we buy one at ARCorp. I'll probably go to ARCorp anyway so we can see what's on the list of ships to buy and the prices. We are going to head to Microtech, to New Babbage, and just out of New Babbage we are going to find the new creek and river. Creek, river, probably a river with a bit of a lake. That's what we're going to find, and we're going to have a look at it. And the reason why I want to do it in luxury, so here's is because it's a luxurious thing to go and explore. Now, we could just come up here and get one of our ships, but we're not going to do that yet. We want to go up here to New Deal. This is the first of these shops, New Deal here at Lawville. I mean, it's not new, it's been around for a while, but it's the first of the 2 shops that you can go and purchase ships from. Now, not every ship that you can purchase on the RSI website is here, but most of them are. Right, so... Ooh, Hammerhead would be fun to fly. So 2 options, you can walk up to... I think we've had a look at this before, but you can walk up and you can actually click on the ship itself. And you can purchase... Or you can come to this screen and you can see where all these ships are. Right, so here's all the ships, right? So you've got all the manufacturers, or you can click on just the manufacturer themselves. So if you want Aegis, you could see the Hammerhead, what they sell all the way down here. It will come up in red if you cannot afford it. So just show you the budget we're working with is 12,957,712 Alpha UEC. I may have bought a prospector a while ago, so that's why we're a little bit down on that. So that is the ships for Aegis. You can see there. Ooh, the Wardens and the Redeemers and such. Oh, that could be fun. Right, so this is the Argo selection. There's the personnel, the cargo. They don't always load in perfectly, and the raft. The what do we got here? Argo, Drake. Is that what we're doing? Oh no, we're doing Consolidated Outlander. I can't actually see those properly. There's Drake there, Consolidated Outlander. Right, so this is my bad. Crusader, you can get the M2 Hercules Starlifter. I own the C2, actually, so it might be quite fun to take that out and do a comparison. The Drake, here is the Drake. That is the Consolidated. So down here we've got a few here. You've got everything from the Cutlass Steels. You can get yourself the Cutlass Black, the Blue, the Red. Now this is the medical one like I was just talking about before. Okay, so pretty cool there. I actually like the Red. Bit of a rescue one. You've got the Grey Cats here. You can get the Rock or the Rock DS, so for light mining. Ground up. They both do light mining. It's just the difference is this one has one of them has the passenger bit. I forget which one has it, but one of them has a seat on the side where you got a friend that does the mining on a like a seat arm. I don't know if you ever saw Jurassic Park, but it's like when they do the catching of Jurassic Park 2, I think, and their little arm goes out with the seat and he tranks them. It's kind of like that. Misk. Origin. Right, so I didn't really scroll through the miscs. It's basically you've got the Reliance, you've got all the Reliant models, the Starfarers for the refueling. If you want to get into refueling with the 3.17, you can get yourself a Starfarer from here, right? They cost you 6.1 oddish million. Or this one here, right? Cool. The Reliance, as I said, the Razors for the racing and stuff, and all your Freelancer variants and such as well, including the Prospector, which is standing right behind me here. Okay. The RSI, you got the Constellation, you got the Phoenixes and the Andromedas and all that sort of stuff. Pretty cool. We are actually going to buy an Ursa Rover while we're here for 70,000. I'm going to buy that. Okay.
I think you just made one hell of a good decision.
Thanks, buddy. Okay, got it. So we just bought an Ursa Rover. We're going to load that in, so we can have a bit of a drive around the river, I think, when we get there. I wanted Origin. So it appears that the 400i... I wanted the 600, so we can only get up to the 400. Now the 400 is half of my budget, 6.3 million. I'm hoping that the 600i is cheaper. We're going to find out. I'm going to risk it. We're not going to buy that now. If worst comes to worst, I have to come back and get it. Or we can just buy it later. Okay, so what we might do is... we'll fly and head over to ArcCorp first. come down here, get ourselves a ship.
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle.
I will be
retrieval
honest,
system.
being away for a week down at Bathurst and leaving 3.17 to cook a little bit was probably not a bad idea. It's playing really nicely at the moment. Right, so we want a decent ship to get ourselves to Lawville and then over to... Oh, actually, we might get the... Ah, okay, so what do we want here? There is the Prospector. I don't want the 325. It won't have a big enough fuel tank for everything I want to do. The Nomad could be okay. Let's take the Cutlass Black. Best in Show Edition. Let's take this.
Selected.
Let's
Stand
jump. Let's jump to...
Your vehicle has been delivered to the following locations.
do I keep saying Lawville? I forget. Let's... we don't, we'll sort of... Jump to ArcCorp is where I'm saying. Okay. Ham, you've lost the plot, buddy. Yeah, I've always lost the plot. There's a bloke in that lift also. G'day, buddy. You must be just in there riding the lifts today. Where are we? Hangar 09. Okay, so we are going to jump in our Drake. We're going to boost out of here. Head to ArcCorp. It's probably not a bad thing for you guys to see anyway. You can see where you can go and purchase the ships. It's why a lot of people say, especially, you know, you can just start the game with zero, zilch, nada, nothing, and work your way up. However, just do be wary. Ooh, we've got the goblin skin on. I like it. I like it a lot. Just be wary that with starting from scratch that the game does do wipes. That doesn't mean I'm against that. I'm actually all for that. I'm actually all for starting from scratch. Close that. Thanks. Beautiful. Let's get in the cockpit. Yeah, so it's quite rewarding to start to go from 0 to hero, I think. Okay. Fire it up, Larry. Now, remembering that I have set my... There's a new function in 3.17. You can set a hotkey to contact the landing port services automatically. I have set mine to be F3 because F3 is not a key at the moment.
You are clear to launch.
And as you can see, it's kind of... You can see the doors opening there. Okay? And all I did was press F3. I no longer had to bring up the comms thing. Now, what is going on with my engines on? Everything on. Let's have a look at this bad boy. Oh yeah. I like it in this paint scheme. Let's get the landing gear up. And let's boost on out of here. I could have probably hit VTOL then, but that's okay. So... Oh, very pretty. Let's get a bit of angle. Oh, too much. Wrong angle at angle. Yeah, let's go that way. Okay, otherwise we're going to make everyone sick, Ham. Yeah, she looks nice though, I think, in the green. Fierce. We fly off into the murky looking clouds and sun. Right, while we do that, let's bring up our map. And we want to head to the after, not straight away. We want to head to ArcCorp, thanks. Scroll in. Oops. Okay, where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Here you are. Hey. Set route. Now, if you're ever wondering why you can't set a route to somewhere, always check when you set your route how much fuel you have, quantum fuel, how much is required, and if it's in a red, if it's a red number, you can't afford to fly there. You have to set yourself jump points. Now, I don't know what it's like for some computers, some that can calculate jump points for you. Other computers can't calculate jump points for you. I don't know if that's the thing or if it's been taken out or if it was. I thought it was a thing a long time ago. I might be wrong. I remember setting places, but because I couldn't get there on that my fuel tank, the game would would set me jump points, but I forget what ship I was in, and it was a while ago. So that may be a thing that was taken out. It may be a thing that I'm imagining, but I feel like it's not. If you think I'm right, let me know in the comments below. If you have an idea what ship that is that has that ability, also let me know. And the old Lagatha as we come out of the out of jump from the planet. That's okay. Right, so while we're in this, I might either skip. Yeah, I'm gonna skip. You guys don't need to see me jumping between planets all that often. Okay. And plus we can't really see the ship much anyway because it's so dark. Right, see you when we get to Akko. Look at this place. It is a it's a high-rise marvel. We are going to head over to this direction. I got to be honest, it's been a long time since I have actually come to Akko. I'd like to soak in a bit of the... Oh, look at that. It's pretty. Wow. So we're heading over to that big patch you can see right over there, straight above my turret. Right there, my turret's in line with it right now. That is the spaceport area we're heading to. Right, and duly noted by the fact that I think... I would assume that's someone's ship. I've been known to be wrong plenty of times. Okay, let's get a bit of speed up. Let's get into town so we can sort this out. I do love the sound of the of this ship when it's boosting hard. When it's, look at that! It sounds so cool. It sounds like an old prop plane. I really love it. So when we get in here, a couple of things to check out. We've got to eat some food. We've got to have some drink. The food and drink has been heavily increased for 3.17, just so you know. Now, when you're flying into these new, well, not new. When you're flying into these spaceports, there is a section that comes up in the screen. It'll pop up in the screen, up on your heads-up display, aka your HUD, and it will say "Contact port services for landing," and that is your cue to hit your quick button right there. Restricted area ahead. Stand by.
Hello.
Okay, contact ATC to land. Hit the F3 button. That's just a button I use. It's not set up for you guys.
Proceed to assigned landing bay.
Right. Let's take cruise control off. Let's put flight into the hands of the man. That'll be me. Alright, so this is where we're coming in to land over here. Over here. Let's just check what we're dealing with down here. It has been a hot minute since we've been in Area 18. I will tell you that much, guys. There's our stable just down there. I call it a stable. Oh, where they've got some lovely grass and straw and hay for us to feed on. Okay, let's get the landing gear down. Right. There's our hangar right there. Not a stable, Ham. Nice and easy. Now, I would like to do this normally in the cockpit view, but I think just for the sake of how pretty the ship looks in the green and the landing, just to get, so we all get a bit of an idea. I really should turn, actually, is it? Yeah, here we go. I should turn that on. I should turn the tooltips off. I think I want to, oops, scroll out just a touch. Yeah, get a bit of that. Just so you can see the VTOL in action. You have to come forward. Okay, I think we have to come this way. It's hard to do it like in this view. And backwards. Oh, no, that's tilting. Wrong one. I think we actually have to spin one of these ways. Let's just go back to this view for a sec because I'm getting myself all mixed up here. Warning, collision. Warning, collision. Hey, no, that's not right. I'm back here. Okay. I'm going to switch up the camera view, I think. We'll go back to that. Yeah, that's better. Okay, not everything's perfect all the time, okay? Learn a driver. Not really, I've been driving a little bit. It's just hard when you've got these different camera angles. And as I like to, I don't always like to just do the cuts and edits. I like you to see what's happening, how it happens. Okay, look at that. And I'm doing it without auto landing as well. I could easily just cheese some auto landing and show you guys, but there's a bloke walking down there and touchdown. And the door's shut on what has been a kind of messy landing. All right, so we can switch this off now, but here's another thing I want you to just check. We've been through things before on your fuel states and that sort of stuff. You can see HYD for hydro, QUA for quantum. On your smaller ships, they will drain a lot more traveling to these spots. You can bring up your vehicle maintenance log here. We'll do a repair and you'll see processing and it will tell you when it's complete. Now, refuel quantum, you can do this manually, right? So you could just restock that. If you didn't have a lot of money, you could just restock it there. Or for, I mean, it's 24, I'm going to say buckaroos, but it's, you know, it is what it is. So we'll go ahead and do everything, get it all sorted. It's pretty cheap. We'll switch off the engines because hopefully we've got enough to buy a 600i and get ourselves to New Babbage. New Babbage is our next destination. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Ham Airways. I'd like to thank you for flying from Lawville to ArcCorp. The next flight will depart from ArcCorp to Microtech. Is that right? New Babbage, Microtech? Yep. In approximately 5 minutes. Right. Riker Memorial Airport. I always think it's named after Commander Riker out of Star Trek. I'd like to think it is. I haven't checked the lore on that. That is, I've been getting into the lore a lot lately. I'm not really up to ArcCorp or anything at the moment, but I have been enjoying getting into the lore side of things in this game. Right, here's...
What can I get you? Can I get you something?
Hang on a minute. Yes, you can. Let's take our helmet off first. I'm gonna put my helmet in there. Right.
Hey, let me just wrap this up real quick.
Okay, come on, buddy. This is also a new feature in the game.
Can I get you something?
I would like yeah, I'll take an energy drink, thanks.
Done and done.
Alright, so let's see how this works. I haven't seen this, I haven't not done this in the game yet. Oh, this is quite cool. Okay. He actually goes and makes it for you. Well, this is actually cool. I wonder, I might get some to eat off him as well if I can.
This order's yours.
Okay. Grab.
Please be aware that while in the Stanton system...
And then also, instead of having to hold F and scroll over and draw up, so all you have to do is now you just press... Oh no, I didn't want to do that. Ham. Grab it. You should just now... Drink. Drink. Ah, there we go. You click the... I got it wrong. I was pressing F, but that's not right. You just, all you do is you click the button, click your mouse button, click your left mouse button, and he will drink it. And if you hold it, it just drinks it all. Right? I might need a refill there, buddy.
Can I get you something?
Yes, I will take, I need something a little bit more sustenance. Synergy Sport.
Done and done.
Oops. Somebody's a little bug. Wasn't us. Right, so we'll get another drink here. We'll see, we've only filled up our drink by, is that our drink or our food? Don't know what that is. Get rid of that.
Here's your order.
Medicines. Okay, we need both. 84%. Right, it's good to try out these things. I want to grab that, thanks. Buddy, just...
Can I get you something?
No.
What can I get you?
I've already got it. You already grabbed it. You already got it. Just give me a second to drink my drink, please. Holy moly, that guy's pushy. I know you're trying to make a buck. Look, I'm not going to lie. I think you could possibly get me something that's going to fill my drinking a lot quicker.
Can I get you something?
Yeah, apparently I was in the desert and I'm really thirsty. Fizz triple berry.
For the latest travel information,
Done and done.
Right. Well, you do that. I'm going to do a quick buy on this. Oh, yeah, I'll just pluck that out of thin air and we'll chew on that. And that's our food done and dusted. Right, and there's our drink.
Have a good one.
I mean, psst, I love you. Right, drink that. And we are full and done and dusted. Oh man, it's going to be hard if they include toilet breaks that we need. Alright, so let's put our helmet back on. We put our helmet on to go shopping. I know I had food and water, but it was a great time to go and check out the cafe, the new cafe system. Hey, buddy. You want to clean up your mess down here. Okay. Right, so next step. Let's go find the shop. Now that we're here, we want to go... not rentals. Now that's rentals where you can rent ships and so forth. There's a wild player running about. Go through here. We're gonna head to New Babbage itself. Oops. We have a lag spike there. I'm gonna get the train. The Skybus, the Skyrail thing. I think it's called that. How long have we got till this one arrives? Hello? Well, I haven't been here in ages. Okay. 12 seconds. Right. So yeah, that was the cafe system. So we're really checking out a lot of stuff here at the moment, aren't we? And we're 38 minutes in. Well, we are recording. I might have chopped out a bit of flying for you guys, but here we are. I really should just turn this into an episode of where to buy ships and the coffee man. But hey, we can just do it all in one. Coffee, going to the cafe, buying a ship, and exploring the new river system. All right, let's stand up the front here. Get a view out here. Oh, it's a night time. Look at all the stars. That is a lot of stars in the galaxy. Right, ooh, watch out. Oh, it's not coming through the ship. I thought wrong. You thought wrong, Ham. Yeah, I did. Okay. Well, this is actually quite cool. What a big, pretty city. Just colourful lights. It looks vibrant. I can't wait to get down and explore a lot of these, like just get around cities and explore them. Look at that down. How do you look down there? I want to look down there. It just keeps going. You can see there were cars down there and everything, like flying cars. I've got to turn vibrate off my controller. Every time I hit the spacebar and jump, my controller vibrates. I turned it off in 3.16, but because this is a 3.17 patch for the Wave 1, it's not set up properly, so it vibrates like all heck. Right, okay, so we're here. We're heading around here. Sorry if I made you feel sick just then.
Now arriving.
Right, so when you come into when you get to ArcCorp or Area 18 main city area, what you want to do is if you're coming from the transport like we are, to get to the purchase of to get to the area where we purchase ships, we want to go to Zone 2 basically. So we want to follow our way to Zone 2. They haven't stored our ship away yet, so I think it is this way. So there is Empire Hospital. There is Zone 1. So we don't want Zone 1. Well, I think we want to go that way to Zone 2. So is that Zone 1? I could be wrong. I don't think I am though. I can't keep coming around and we want to go... Or maybe we have to go through Zone... There's Zone 3. Maybe we have to go through Zone 1 to get to Zone 2, I forget. Let's not get caught down a back alley where we're going to get bashed. Yeah, we're not going down there. We'll go down there on a live stream and check out what's going on. It looked a bit seedy down there. Alright, let's head around to Zone 1. Because it might be actually through Zone 1 to Zone 2. And that's Zone 3 over there. Okay, so this is going through to Zone 1. Wish they'd store my ship already. Welcome to Area 18. Thank you. Ah, here it is, Zone 2. I was right. You go through Zone 1 to get to Zone 2. So keep following that around. This is another cafe here, another cafe vendor and stuff. And this is it, Astro Armada. Wowzers. That's what the underneath of one of those buses, those sky buses look like, Skyrail or whatever they are. Okay, so we are going into Astro Armada, and that is the second spot where you can buy some ships from in-game, if that's where you want to buy ships from. Okay, let's get up here and check what's for sale. Now, the showroom's not as big as the other showroom, but essentially, you just come up to these screens, and you can see all manufacturers again, and then you've got your anvils, right? Oof, can't afford the Carrack. I'd love the Carrack. Can't afford it. Pisces Exploration. That's a pretty cool little ship. It reminds me of a shuttle out of Star Trek. You got the F-7C Hornets. The Anvil Spartans. You got the Apollos. The Cartual. The Defender. Alright, so I'm just walking back in here. I had a bit of a crash. Sent the report off to RSI and to Star Citizen, and they got it in their logs now that they made me crash while I was recording anyway. But here we are back at the terminal. No biggie, no biggie. So I don't know where we're up to. I think Consolidated. I forget. This is the Consolidated anyway. Not much. Crusader. There's a few more here. The C2, which I own. The you can get the Starfighters, the Inferno, the Iron, and the A2 here. Ooh, the A2 would be a bit of fun. So you can actually buy all the Hercules in game. The M2 was back over at Lawville where we were. Now you've got the Prowler, the Blade, the Talon, and the Shrike, or the Shriek, Shrike, however you want it. Kruger, the P52 Merlin, or the P72 Archimedes. Okay, they're pretty cheap little ships, and pretty cool looking little ships also. The MISC ships, you only got the EX and the LX Razor variants there, and Orient Origin, this is the one we want. We'll come back to that in a sec. But RSI, you've only got the Great Cat BTV. Now, don't laugh. I own one of these. I actually own one outright. So, and I'm never going to get rid of it. I'm going to keep it forever and ever and ever, ever. Now, the 300i, we don't want that. That is the Exploratory Luxury Edition. I own a 325 Alpha, the Combat Interceptor anyway. So I don't want that. You've got the M50s. I don't know. Half of these I think are a bit of a waste. The one I want right now though, okay, so they're $9 squillion. I need to figure out though, I would actually like to know which one has the bigger cargo capacity. So the 890 Jump Exploration Luxury, which that wasn't, no, it was just the, was it just the 400 at Lawville? I can't remember now. This is the Exploration Luxury Edition. Right, okay, that's fun. Now, we're going to take the actual... I don't know which one we want to take out of this. I kind of want the one that's got the most cargo capacity, but it's eluded me because I've never actually flown a 600i, and that's more of the reason why I want to get one of these right now. Got it upside down. Some specifications would be lovely. Look, I'm going to go with the Touring variant, because I believe the Touring variant would allow you, surely allow you to final balance. Would allow you to carry some sort of vehicle inside. We're just going to purchase it anyway. Confirm purchase. Done like that. Got it. Alright, so that's a bit of a groovy fun right there. Is there a actual... It'd be cool if you took the lift up into a showroom itself. I think that would be actually quite groovy. Or a showroom where it had like the ships stored away and you could hit the button and it would bring the ships up out of storage. You could have a look at them. That'd be pretty cool also. Right, so ladies and gents, that's part 1 of our exploration set to the lake, to the river over at Microtep. New Babbage, that's where we're going to be heading. I'll show you just on here. We are currently at ArcCorp. We are going to boost all the way across to Microtech. We're going to head down to New Babbage, and from there we are going to go, because it's not at New Babbage, it's not far from New Babbage, but it's not at New Babbage. We're going to head to the lake, to the river system that's in 3.17, the first ever river and lake system. Stay tuned for that. We can get rid of that also. So we have our 600i, we have our Ursa Rover, and we have our destination all sorted out. That's a jolly tune. If you'd like to see what happens, stay tuned for the next episode where we head off and do that in our exploration vehicles. I kind of want to land somewhere and we can drive the Ursa Rover up the river to a nice sort of spot and check it all out. That's the plan there. Because why not? Because you can. Because we can. Okay, I've been Van Ham. Stay glued to your screen, ladies and gents. Leave a like, comment, subscribe, and hit the bell notification for more content. I'd like to thank everyone who has supported me so far. If you haven't, just bloody melt your face on the subscribe button so it never comes off. A couple of people dropped out of the subscription. That was a bit sad. That made me sad, but that's okay, I understand. You just don't like me. Oh, stop guilt tripping. Yeah, let people do what they want. You're right, we let them do what they want. Just a quick note, the Discord server is just about up and running, ready to go, so I'll link that up in the top of the channel, YouTube channel. You see top right corner. It's really loud around here, so stay tuned for that. What's down there? What's down there, buddy? Yes, so stay tuned for more on that, so we can have a bit of a chat and outside of the games. Okay, that's it. Stay glued to your screen. Stay safe wherever you are. There's plenty more on the channel coming this week, not just Star Citizen. So get ready. Hold on to your hats. Hold on to your shirts. You're about to be blown away. Probably not. He might be. Probably not. Oh my god, gotta get out of here. Oh. Stay safe. What is that noise?